Okay, so we're going to be going live pretty soon right here. We're probably live already, so welcome to the live. We're just gonna get something situated here. I'm gonna open up the chat so I'm able to see it. That way I know when people are commenting, all of that. And we're going to be talking the top movies that we're most anticipating for 2022. So I'm just going to give it like 2-3 minutes to see if people show up. And if nobody shows up, if you're watching this after, really appreciate you as well. But yeah, we're just talking the most anticipated movies of 2022. We've already gotten a ton of movies this year. We had Scream come out and just like completely run the box office, $100 million, insane. We do have the Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie coming out tomorrow on Netflix, which is exciting as well. And I feel like that movie's not getting any love whatsoever. So I'm gonna be checking it out, making some videos on it. But I'm just gonna give the chat people here some time to get in here if they're gonna get in here, and if not, we'll just go on ahead. So anybody who's watching this, really appreciate you watching this. But this will just be uploaded as a video as well, even though it's kind of like a bad quality because I can't get the camera right. So I'll probably redo this video at some point. But most anticipated movies of 2022. Let's get into it. So I'm gonna wait one more minute here, get my list up and ready. As you can see, some of the movies I already have next to me are some of the movies I'm really anticipating for this year. And so we're about to get started here. So like I said, 2022 already had a ton of great movies, and I'm excited for what the future holds for movies as we're getting into, I feel, a different era of what a movie is and getting audiences into the theater or wherever. And then with streaming and all that, I think it's going to be interesting. But let's get right into it. So as I said, tomorrow we do have the Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie that is coming out on Netflix, and I'm excited for this one because it just feels like they're really trying their best to make Leatherface sort of like a Michael Myers Ghostface legend-ish. Like, not to say that Texas Chainsaw Leatherface aren't like horror legends, because they are, but I feel like when it comes to the others such as Michael Myers and Ghostface and Jason and Freddy Krueger, it's kind of like Leatherface is like somewhere in the top 10 but definitely not the top 5, and I feel like they're trying to really elevate him there. So I'm excited what they do, but I'm worried at the same time because this might be the last chance they get in a bit to do that. After that, we jump into March, where we're going to get the Batman. And what's to say about the Batman that hasn't been said already by everybody that has seen this movie and is excited for it? This is definitely one of those movies that is going to be a movie that everybody's going to be talking about. AMC's already like categorizing it as an artisan film, which they don't really do for comic movies. I think the only comic movie they've done this for is the Joker. So I'm definitely excited for what they're going to accomplish with this movie. So excited for that. Once that comes out, we do have The Adam Project, which is a film with Ryan Reynolds on Netflix. I just found out about this movie. The more I read about it and I saw the trailer, the more excited I got for it. So definitely one I've put on my list as most anticipated. From there, we go into Turning Red, which is Pixar's next film, and it's going straight to Disney Plus, which a lot of controversy with that, especially after Soul and Luca went straight to streaming, no theatrical release. So I could see where Pixar's coming with that. Um, After that on my list, we have Morbius. Now, this isn't the movie I'm expecting to be good, but I've just been waiting for it so long that I want it to be good, and I don't want it to turn into a New Mutants type vibe where this movie finally comes out and then nobody gives a damn about it, and it's not that good after all the reshoots and redos. So, Morbius, I hope you're good. Sonic the Hedgehog 2 looks promising. It already has a third film greenlit, and it has a show coming out on Paramount Plus, so they have a lot of faith in that. And I think Sonic the Hedgehog is one of those comic movies that was done right and gives me hope for other comic book movies. April, we have The Northman as well from the director of The Witch. That's all I have to say. May, we have Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, which we've already seen the trailer for. It looks great. It looks amazing. And I'm definitely excited for everything they're trying to do with this film. So definitely one of my top lists right there. We do have Jurassic World Dominion coming out in June, also, which looks incredible from the trailer. And the fact that they're bringing in legacy characters gets me excited, but I feel like they're just doing that at this point because they've seen other movies do it. Now, that's to say that that's the only reason, because they already introduced Jeff Goldblum at a point, but I just feel like now introducing more they're kind of like seeing what other movies are doing, but never a bad thing if it's done right. After that, we have Lightyear, which looks incredible, and just like the first trailer got me. Elvis is a film that's coming out. I'm more excited for it though because Baz Luhrmann is directing. I do enjoy his style, especially when it comes to movies such as Moulin Rouge and The Great Gatsby. But we'll see what he does with Elvis. Though, almost kind of talk right here. Thor: Love and Thunder looks pretty good as well. Taika Waititi is back with directing. Taika Waititi, y'all, I can't I need to practice going live because I'm a mess when I'm going live. Fantastic Beasts: The Secrets of Dumbledore looks good as well. Nope, y'all have already seen. I've talked about it. I made a video. I have another video coming out this week as well. But that one's very interesting to me because of all of the theories floating around, and none of us know what the hell's going on. And I think that's how we always go into a Jordan Peele movie, and then he always surprises us even more. So I'm excited for that. After that, we have Black Adam, which excites me because it's a rock passion project. Dwayne the Rock Johnson passion project from Warner Brothers for over a decade. So I feel like he's not gonna let us down with that one. And just the first look and everything looks good. We still go into more superheroes with Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse Part 1. The first Spider-Verse, incredible. This one, incredible. That's all I have to say. I'm excited. Halloween Ends is going to be the end of the trilogy for Michael Myers that we saw David Gordon Green and Blumhouse bring to us in 2018. And this one, I'm excited for. The sequel, it was okay. The first one was really good. It's one of my favorite Halloweens, but we'll see how this one ends. Um, then we have in November The Flash, which is going to be DC's like No Way Home vibe going on here with the multiverse and all of that. And then we have Black Panther 2, which is shaping up to be something incredible, I hope. I know that a lot of the recent things going on with it are a little bit like, I'm worried for this film, but I think that they'll be able to pull off something great. Ryan Coogler and the team. We do have Aquaman 2, and I know they're trying for another billion with this one. And of course, we have Avatar 2 rounding up the year at the end. And that's another film that they're really, I feel, having high expectations for and really trying to drive home another big blockbuster there with that one. But we'll see if they're able to do that right. So, as I said, I'm excited for everything that they're introducing here, and I'm definitely going to be checking out how all of these movies do. Let me know which one is your most anticipated film for 2022 and why as well in the comments. But I'm definitely going to be trying to see how I can fix this live because I look at the camera and it looks so shitty. So I'm going to figure out what's the best course of action because can't have that. I'm trying to introduce like a live show thing here every morning, and I'm pretty sure nobody's going to be watching it if it looks like this. So I'll figure it out. I'm gonna go live on TikTok as well, so if you want to go over there as well, I go live as well. Campfire Tales with a Z at the end. That's the name. But yeah, appreciate everybody watching here. If you watched, I don't think I had any viewer for this live, but if you did, I really appreciate you. And also make sure that you're subscribed, turn on notification bell so when we go live. We'll go live a little earlier from here on out, so don't worry, no more like late streams. I'm just trying to figure things out right now. That's why I did it later. There wouldn't be that many people watching anyways. So we'll try to figure this out better. And thank you for watching. I'm making this video a lot better, so stay tuned for that. As always, stay safe, stay positive.